Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing okay. It's the end of July. It just seems like I did my June empties and here we are at the end of July. So I got quite a few candles and wax melts to go over, and yeah, soon enough it'll be fall. So I'm going to start with a Yankee candle. This was found in either Winners or Home Sense, and it's the Yankee Candle Simply Home, and this is in Island Flower. And this one actually burned very, very well. You can see how clean the burn is. No problems with the wicks or anything like that. It was kind of a light blue wax. This one was, it was kind of like a sweet floral. Little bits on the sunscreeny side, but actually it had a fairly decent throw. It was at least a medium strong throw. I'm having fairly good luck with these Simply Homes. They are hit and miss, but I haven't had too bad of luck with them. So this would be definitely a repurchase for me. It was just a very pretty summery scent. And another Simply Home. This is in Sandcastles, and I really wish they'd make the labels bigger. But Sandcastles is similar to Sun and Sand by Yankee. It's just a nice beachy sunscreen scent. There's almost a sweetness to it. Kind of hard to explain, but it's very similar to Sand and Sun by Yankee. This one I just burned in my office. It was a bit light. You can definitely make it out. It was a fairly good burn, no problems with the wicks. Yeah, it was a little bit on the light side, so it did okay in a smaller room. Oop, I better put them over here. And then Bath and Body Works, the White Barn Fresh Water and Sea Salt. This is the second one I burned. This is actually a fairly strong smell. When it first came out, I think it was last summer, it was very light on cold sniff, so I kind of avoided it because of that. But then I saw quite a few reviews saying that even though it was light on cold sniff, when it burned it was fairly strong, and that's true. It did have a very strong smell. I think I got some puny wicks, about, there's like a third of it left, but even with the smaller wicks it was still a very strong throw. And yeah, it was just a nice watery, kind of a salty undertone, just a fresh ocean air kind of smell. I really do like it. I'm not sure if I have a backup or not. If not, I'll definitely get another one. But this is the second one I've gone through, and I really do like it. And this one I just finished up this morning, Colonial candles. Oh, it's still warm. Colonial candle Water Lily. This is an 8-ounce 2-wick. This one it's a really nice musky floral. It's not like a sharp cloying kind of floral. It's very soft, musky. There's a little bit of a water undertone to it. It is a little bit light though. It was an excellent burn. No problems at all with the wicks. There's a little bit of soot, probably because I didn't trim the wicks at one point, but no problems with the burn. It kind of got lost in a bigger room. I usually start my candles off in a bigger room. If they don't do well, they kind of go to a medium size or smaller room. So I burned this mostly in my office or a bathroom, and it did quite well. I don't think it's meant to be a really strong, overpowering scent. So it was nice for a small to kind of medium sized room. So it would be a repurchase for me. I wish it was a bit stronger, but I don't think it's meant to be an overpowering kind of scent. And this is Yankee Candles Golden Sands. This one had a fairly good burn. I just I can't remember if I had to foil this near the end or not. I just can't quite remember now. I might have. But this is just it's almost like a sandalwood, like a musky sandalwood. A little bit of a beachy, sunscreeny vibe to it. This one I burned in my office for the most part, or my bedroom. And actually the throw was fairly good. I would say it was at least a medium. I don't think it would do well like a big open concept room, but in a smaller room it did very well. And it's just a very soothing, relaxing, almost spa-like kind of scent. So I did like that. I do usually get it in the tarts, but this one did fairly well. And Yankee Candle Summer Storm. I think I bought this if you had like a $30 purchase or something, you get a free can, like a free small tumbler. So I think this was free with a purchase. These small tumblers, I don't get them very often, but they do tend to leave a lot of residue. This one did burn well. It was just a one wick. I had no problems with the actual burn, but unfortunately I just couldn't smell it. I did put it in a smaller room and everything, but it was just very, very light. I do like Storm Watch better. I like the smell better. This does have kind of a masculine scent to it, but it's not kind of gag and choke me out kind of masculine scent. It's just it's a very nice kind of soft kind of scent. But yeah, it's just way too light. I have a little bit better luck with the tarts, but even those aren't overly strong. I do prefer Storm Watch. I do love the label, but I don't think it's really would be a repurchase for me. And then my beloved London Tea and Lemon. I don't know how many I've gone through. This is probably like the 5th or 6th one. Never get tired of this one. It's just such a beautiful kind of a black tea scent. A lot of people say they get lemon. I get more of the tea scent, but that's my nose. But it's just definite repurchase for me. I think this had some puny wicks down like 2/3 of the way through, so, but nothing new there. And this was an Everyday Luxe, and the fragrance is called Living Room. I have fairly good luck with Everyday Luxes. They're usually at least a medium scent, and they burn fairly well. I've had a couple that have had a few burn issues, but this one I just couldn't smell it. I don't think they put a lot of effort into the labels either, but not a big deal. It was kind of a fresh air, maybe a little bit of a lemon scent to it, but I just couldn't smell it. I put it in a small room and everything. I put it in my office. If you can't smell a candle in my office, then it's not doing well. So yeah, I just was very disappointed in that one. Just no throw at all. And Yankee Candle's Fresh Mint. Absolutely love this. It's just an authentic, fresh from the meadow kind of mint scent. It's so nice. This one burned well, had no problems with the burn. I would say about a medium throw, even in a larger room. I burned it in the family room, but didn't go too much beyond that. So it was, I would say at least a medium, maybe a little bit stronger. The tarts do quite well though. I do have a backup of this. It's just probably one of the best kind of fresh, true mint smells. Yankee really hit it out of the park with this one. So it actually would be a repurchase. I think it's retired, but they bring it out as a treasure once in a while. That's it for the candles. And then melt-wise, there is Sensationals Bali Lime. This isn't like a really fresh squeeze, sharp, astringent kind of lime. There's more of it smells like It smells like a coconut lime. It doesn't have a picture of a coconut, but I'm picking up maybe a little bit of a coconut. So it's, yeah, it's not that sharp kind of lime. It's much more subdued. It's got that kind of earthy coconut lime kind of scent to it. It's fairly strong though. I really do like that one. It's a repurchase for me. Sensational Zen. I've gone through quite a few of these. It's just a nice, soothing, spa-like kind of scent. Kind of like a minty eucalyptus, but it's different from Bath and Body Works. I think this is more subdued, a little more gentle and soft than the eucalyptus and spearmint from Bath and Body Works. Yeah, I've repurchased many of these. I do like that one. And then there's iced lemon pound cake. And some people really don't like this. They prefer the iced lemon cookies, I think it's called. Or lemon cookies or whatever. I don't mind it. It's certainly different. I think it's more bakery than the might be a little more bakery than the lemon cookie one. I'd have to compare them side by side. I didn't mind it. I do actually kind of like it. I can really smell kind of that cakey kind of scent underneath the lemon. And this is Ashland's home fragrance collection. There's 3 different florals. There's sweet pea, peony, and plumeria. I think I got this last summer. They don't put the names on them anymore for some reason. I definitely like the sweet pea the best. The other ones are somewhat similar, but I definitely like the sweet pea one. So yeah, it was pretty good. They lasted a fair bit, and I would say it was maybe a medium kind of throw with those. And the other Ashland, this was I think from this summer. Yeah, I think I got this summer because they don't have the names on them anymore. It's the Fresh Trio, and it's kind of got like beach scenes on it. These kind of smell similar. I don't think there's too much difference between them. They're kind of that just fresh air, watery, aquatic kind of scent to them, but they were fairly strong actually. I think I mostly burned them in my little retreat here, and they were fairly strong and long lasting. And I think the fall scents are out now at Michael's too. So Sensationals Petal Showers, and I think this was fairly light. It's a very pretty watery floral, but I don't remember it being very strong, so I'd have to melt these again. For some reason, I think they were a little bit on the light side. It's a very pretty scent though. Pink Citron from Sensationals. This is a really nice scent. It's I guess it's supposed to be grapefruit, I think, or some kind of citrusy scent. Oh, it's really, really good. As soon as I melted this, I went out and got another one. It's not sharp, astringent kind of citrus. It's a sweet citrus. Oh, it's just really, really nice one. I do like that one. And Sensationals Pineapple Coconut Pops. Usually get kind of tired of like coconut pineapple scents fairly quickly, and I don't like coconut on its own. But this one, I really do like it. It's there's more of an earthiness to it. It's not a really sharp kind of pineapple, and the coconut's kind of earthy, so it's a nice combination, and I actually do like that one. And then on Netflix, I've been watching The Last Kingdom. It takes place in 872, I think, when the Vikings were kind of invading England. I just love history. I love that time period. So I got through the first season, and each time I was melting vanilla woods. And this one it's almost like a cedar kind of scent. It's definitely woodsy, but it's kind of tempered down a little bit with that kind of sweet vanilla kind of scent, but the woody kind of scent is very dominant, and it's got a good throw, and I don't know how many backups of this. I just absolutely love this one. And then I got a Colonial candle, melt, vanilla, and vetiver. Vetiver, I guess. Vetiver is found in a lot of like clones, male or female clones. And there's kind of a sweetness to it. Like, I don't know if I would sniff this and say it's vanilla. I get more of a sweetness to it. So it's kind of like a unisex kind of cologne scent, but with a sweetness to it. But this one was fairly light. The wax in the Colonials are quite soft, so what I usually do is put it in the fridge for a few minutes, let it harden up a bit, and then split it to break off the pieces. But yeah, unfortunately it was just a little too light for me. It was a very nice scent, just a little bit light, so I had to always do that in a smaller room. And then one wallflowers of white tea and ginger. This is a very nice tea scent. I think I have it in the bathroom downstairs, and it's about 3/4 of the way through, and about halfway through it started tapering off, the smell, but it is a very nice smell. And then Yankee candle, tart-wise, I got Yankee's beechwood. I love this one. It's another one I like to burn when I'm watching my history shows or documentaries. Just a very unique, it's kind of masculine, but it's just a very, very unique fragrance, and it's strong and it's long lasting, and I usually stock up when they have the dollar tart sales. And then there's Yankee's lemon lavender, a classic, just a perfect blend of the lemon and lavender, and it's strong and it's nice and refreshing. And there is Sweet Strawberry by Yankee. I think I melted this in the family room. And I could smell it in the family room, but it didn't drift too far out of that. But yeah, the Yankee really does their fruit scents quite well. And I really did like that one. And then I got two of the Bahama Breeze. And this smells like a lovely tropical drink, and these ones are quite strong. And there is Sun and Sand by Yankee, just that nice beachy, sunscreeny kind of scent. That one's nice. I always repurchase that one. And there's Strawberry and Lemon Ice, which is a perfect combination of strawberries and lemons, and the throw was fairly strong with this one, and that's a definite repurchase for me. And one of my favorite summertime scents is Petal Showers. Oh, it just smells like fresh air and detergent, and oh, I really like this one. This one's strong, it's long lasting. I think I got about 5 or 6 backups of this. It's a treasure now, but when it comes out I kind of load up on those ones. And then Beach House is just a nice oceany, kind of salty undertone, aquatic kind of scent, and this one's strong and it's perfect for the summer, and that's it. So yeah, I haven't gone out to Bath and Body Works yet. I just don't feel the need to get any fall candles right now. I'm sure pretty soon, near the end of August, I will, but I'm enjoying my summer scents. I do love the fall scents the best, but anyway, I'm sure I'll be heading out soon, though, to check them out. So I hope you enjoyed my empties, and I hope everyone's having a great summer. And everyone, please take care. Give your loved ones a hug and kiss. And I hope to see you soon. So everyone take care. Bye-bye.